What's up, guys? It's me, Rivah. I'm back again with another video. If you're new here, my name is Rivah, and I'm here to give you guys my thoughts, my opinions, my reaction to this video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And we're going to jump into this video. So before we get into it, I have seen this video, of course, in the wonderful world of TikTok, like I always say. But I wanted to give a little backstory. So she starts off this video by saying, put her finger down if this, if that. So there's like a put her finger down challenge. So that means that if you have experienced any of the things that she is stating, that you're going to put a finger down. But with what a lot of people have been doing on TikTok, on social media, is just explaining stories that they've gone through and using that as means just to tell their own stories, right? Because they probably assume that you've never been through whatever it is that they're going to say that they've gone through, but they're just using that as a ploy so that they can tell how they really feel. So we're going to go ahead and jump in. I just wanted to give that context so it's easier to understand. And then I'm going to give you guys my feedback on this video.
Put a finger down if you get to get engaged to the love of your life and everything is great and life is great and your in-laws love you and your parents love your fiance, and then soon after you have your kid, you get pregnant again, and you're super excited to like share the news with your parents and your in-laws, and so you decided to tell your in-laws first, and they're super like fucking pissed, and now they hate you all of a sudden, and you like aren't really sure why. And so then you decide to let things cool off and address it when you're supposed to go on a trip that weekend to see them. And so you hang up and you call your parents, and your parents are like super excited for you both and like super happy that you guys are pregnant. So then the next day, like, you're a little bit stressed about the fact that they're like so upset about you being pregnant. So you call your dad and he tells you like not to take it personally. Like some people sometimes can just be.
Guys, just bear with me, okay? Bear with me. I know the tone and like the up and the down and like the way that she's kind of like telling the story like in one tone, it can be a little off-putting. Bear with me. Trust me. Bear with me.
Weird about things, and family dynamics are different, and to have an open mind, because he knows you have a tendency to just like shut people out after they like fuck up with you the first time. And so you start feeling a lot better, and so then your husband gets off work maybe 30 minutes after that conversation, and he says that his parents aren't allowing us to come for the weekend because he allows his fiance to shit talk them. So you're both really confused about that, but at this point it's like, okay, whatever, we made an effort, and so you guys just decided to like just leave it alone for the time being, and your fiance hops in the shower, and then in the middle of his shower he hops out and makes a weird face and asks you what room you were talking to your father in, and you tell him that you're talking to your father in the bedroom, and then he runs into the bedroom and grabs the baby cam that my mother-in-law set up and installed for us. And he looks at me, and I look at him, and he's like, do you think she would? And I was like, hell no, that's fucking crazy. Like, that's insane. It just must be a coincidence. It wasn't a coincidence. And your mother-in-law was watching you guys the entire time for, like, months. That baby cam was set up for, like, 6 to 8 months, So then they're just really fucking pissed, and they hate you guys, and they start, like, giving people recordings of you guys in your apartment, like, clips, and sending it to people, and then they just are just so fucking pissed about this pregnancy, and the whole time they were thinking it was one baby, but I was pregnant with twins, and now because of all the shit they've done, they will never get to see my twins, and they still hate you. Put a finger down.
Okay, so let me summarize this for you guys. Okay, let me summarize this story. So long story short, she gets engaged, to this man. His family loves her, all this kind of stuff. She has one baby. I believe she has one baby first. And then what happens is her mother-in-law comes over, installs the baby cam for them, and I guess has been watching them the entire time on the baby cam. And the mother-in-law had either overheard her saying something about her not liking them or whatever it was, just maybe any kind of gesture that wasn't pleasing to the mother-in-law, and she heard it and then acted on it, like, oh no, your wife be talking about me, blah blah blah, y'all not welcome in my home no more, all of this stuff, right? First thing I want to say, the mom, his mom, her husband's mom, wrong. Okay, we don't need glasses like she has on. We don't need glasses to see that's foolishness and that's crazy. That you install a baby cam, a baby monitor in your son's house, and you so needy to be all up in their business. Okay, you don't got nothing of your own business going on. You don't got whatever going on with you and your husband. You're not worried about that. You worried about what's going on in your son's life. Enough to be watching the baby cam to make sure that you have a sign into their baby cam. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Worse, the baby cam was also installed in their bedroom. The mom have some issues. Okay, you got too much time on your hands. Got a little bit too much time on your hands, and also that's an invasion of complete privacy. So I full throttle, I'm with this girl, like with the wife, like, nah, that's crazy, that's messy, that's nasty. 100%. However, to get onto the internet, right, and talk about this situation that is going on with your husband's mother, a video that has gotten over 4 million views. People know you. People know your husband. People are going to know who his parents are. As much as that is a family matter, as much as that's disgusting that she's doing that, as much as that's just like horrible and like despicable, like, in my opinion, my humble opinion, this is not your space as the wife to out your mother-in-law. It's not. Y'all are going to be like, Rivah, you tripping. Okay, because she did this and she did that. But that's your husband's place. If your husband wanted to come on the internet and make a video about his mom, that's his place. But you see, for you, your place is to be in support of your husband. Your place is supposed to be, dealing with the family matters at hand behind closed doors. Talk to whoever you need to talk to. Call whoever you need to call. But to come on the internet and bring your family business on here that's not really attached to you, it's attached to your husband, is distasteful, in my opinion. Again, this is my humble opinion. This is just my opinion. Y'all could tell me I'm wrong in the comment section. You guys can, feel free to tell me I'm wrong, I'm tripping, whatever. But you know why? Because to me, this is a sign that he is going to follow your lead. Let me tell you what I mean. This is a sign that the man, whoever her husband is, this is a sign that she is the one who's running stuff. Because a man who's running stuff, his woman wouldn't even think or fathom or imagine doing something like this. She would be in conflict resolution mode. She would be in peacemaking mode. She would be in solving this issue, having the conversation, apologizing for whatever part she played, expressing her part to the party at hand. But her place would not be bringing this up on social media for clicks, views, whatever the case is. It would not be that. I'm just being real, guys. Listen. A lot of people do this stuff. I see people, hello, you guys see me doing reactions every day. I constantly see people telling stories and stuff like that, but they're telling their own business, right? Like, or their own mothers or their own relationships. But as a wife, that's a very important part that you have to play. Of course, obviously, his mother was operating in an unhealthy relationship. Of course, it's toxic. But once you stand so strong in between that relationship, like, oh no, we're not talking with her. Oh no, we're not dealing with her. Oh no, you see her? Yeah, she can't come over here with that mess. Oh yeah, she'll never see these kids. Once you stand so strong in that, how can you win? That shows that you feel like you exude all control over your entire household, even though that's the man's job. That's his job. That's his job to deal with his mom. That's his job to deal with his family. That's his job to tell the story if he sees fit. That's his space. Because let the shoe have been on the other foot, and if a husband ever came on talking about his mother-in-law to the internet, talking about how wrong she is, how this she is, people will be like, oh my gosh, that's your mother-in-law. How could you talk about her? That is your mother-in-law. Are you crazy? Oh my gosh, she should not stay with him. He's unstable. Quick to talk about the man. Oh no, I can't believe he would bash her. Oh my God. These are signs that he's like narcissistic and like you should not stay with him. Like that's what people would say. There should be no empowerment. There should be no, oh yeah. Because to be real, everybody in the comment section, they're just going to keep listening to hear how the story unfolds. But you see that real relationship between family, business, and family matters, they don't care if it gets resolved or not. A lot of people are hoping it doesn't get resolved so that they have more stuff to watch. Because your drama seems more interesting than their real life drama, and they get to just sit down and indulge with what you got to say. I think that this is like, woo. You run the show. You're the boss. That's giving this signal to me. And again, I want to say it again. The mom, her mother-in-law, his mother, for you to invade somebody's privacy enough that you install a camera in their house and you are watching it. And not only are you watching it, but you are showing other people. That is wrong. That is wrong. I personally wouldn't have had her install the cameras in the first place anyway. But obviously they didn't have this kind of relationship. But that is wrong. That's creep. Like you're creeping. You're a creep. Because you had to watch it enough until you heard something. And again, it was in their bedroom too. Like you're a creep. But I just think that there's roles that wives play. And I think it's easy for wives to get ahead of themselves. It's very easy. If you give them an inch, they take a mile. And at the end of the day, you have to remember that is still his mother. That is still his mother. That is still their grandma. Allow him to be in control of that space, in that relationship, or lack thereof. I want to know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I really want to hear you guys' thoughts on this. Please let me know in the comment section. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And hit that post notification bell. I post a video every day. The time varies, but if you hit that bell and you select all, it will notify you directly when I post a video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Love you.